Hey guys, how's all doing? Hope you're all well and hope you're all blessed. Sorry I cut off early there. Just took a wee bit there. Brought a wee back, a few memories there with my family. But yeah, I'll talk about that another time. But now we're approaching Carron. Now this road is fucking about 3 miles long. Maybe even longer than that, I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's you know what I mean? It's a good walk. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of good scenery on the way down. You know what I mean? That used to be the old Carron Co-op, but all got knocked down now. I think their houses and all that going on there, As I say, they've got the chemist, and they've got Greg, and they've got Liddles, and the bus behind me, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is where a few weeks back there was a young girl chased in pursuit of another vehicle, and sadly she lost her life due to it. And I don't think the police or anything like that have really released any more statements within that crime and what happened within that situation. But as I say, it all started at Foundry Road, and then pursued out towards what Stennismere Labert and that, So my thoughts go out to the family and, as I say, the young lassie. As I say, it started down there and she wanted the main road down here and pursued the way I'm walking basically. Sorry with the camera angle here, but it's just my earring fucking killing me. But yeah, this is Liddles, this is the Carron bit of Falkirk. See, I've just got to cross there. But this is basically Bainsford and Langleys, you know what I mean? Langleys back in the days was a really rough area in the 90s, 80s. It was really bad for its drug and crime rate. As I say, that'll do for you, Benny Blanco. But yeah, I used to live on this side of Falkirk way back days, years ago. Sorry, when I was active in the criminal fraternity. The building I'm going to show you now, which is, they've all been knocked down now, and they've been rebuilt into like kind of a private kind of housing scheme. Link, I think it is, has got it. But there, to that boarded window, right down to here, was all like tenement buildings, like all Victorian tenement buildings, and they knocked it down to try and kind of stop the drug activity that was going on within the flats, the Mill Road flats. Everybody will know that. There was a few people lost their lives in there through murder, drugs and violence. It was just sad, you know what I mean? These were the main kind of hotspots for drug dealing and crime and stuff like that. Here, Victoria Road, Stewart Road, you know what I mean, Denny, you know what I mean? It was never tolerated in any other village, you know what I mean? But now it's starting to become a problem for every village in Falkirk and town. As I say, it's just unreal. That's Falkirk just starting to get hit with what do you call it? Monkey dust pinning away. That's monkey dust starting to come into Falkirk now. See, Falkirk's about 10 years behind the cities, you know what I mean? For the reason that is, a lot of communities within Falkirk don't tolerate like drug users or that within the area, so, you know what I mean? The council have got to kind of balancely spread them all over the place as they've got to do. That every man lost his phone. That's Carnside Street, Riverside Street and stuff like that. That's another known hotspot. But yeah, these were all old tenement buildings, them old flats. Everything went on here in the 90s, right up to the early 2000s, before they all got flattened and rebuilt into a private sector. And kind of, you know what I mean, you start your career and you got put out, realistically, So, but it still happens in the streets behind it. As I say, Farm Street, River Street, Carnside Street, you've still got your you know what I mean, your problems in the area. But it's just like everywhere else, you know what I mean. You just kind of, you take it with the flow, you know what I mean. You can't, you know what I mean, you can't judge in any other area, sorry, you know what I mean, because that's just hypocritical. You know what I mean? It's in every town, city, village, you name it, it's there. But yep, I'm going to do a video about the young girl and get some justice for her, for some of what it does. You know what I mean? She was chased by, believed to be a Eastern European gang, and they crashed into her and shunted her into another vehicle and put her down a ditch. You know what I mean? So it was quite sad. But in the local newspaper and stuff like that, I've never really seen dig for victory, dig for justice, but I've never really seen anything in the local rag, you know what I mean, about anything, basically, any updates in the case and stuff like that, but that's just Falkirk for you, you know what I mean, one of these towns that you've just got to, you know what I mean, you think you should sit in silence. Why? You know what I mean? Every day, man, you know what I mean? How's that meant to educate the youth and the next generation if you're just going to let people get away with it? You know what I mean? What I'm talking about? It's just sad, you know what I mean? But I'm going to say Falkirk's a very, very, very corrupt place. Your face doesn't fit, you're no welcome basically, and that's what they tend to do. But when you're out walking about, you see the view in front of me. That's the local house. It's a fabulous view. You know what I mean? Just to sit and take in, and get up and get out and about and see you sitting watching YouTube all the time and listening to other people's poison and bullshit. And because we all know it's crap, to be honest, let's be a new way. And all the call outs, all the hatred, all the venom, this you want to fight that in. I mean, realistically, it's never going to happen, you know what I mean? You do feel it for the people that's no vote money, you know what I mean? Want pay-per-views and all this kind of stuff and that, And see, to be honest with you, at the start, when it all started, I think it just kind of was meant to start with just a wee bit of hatred to kind of boost ourselves up, but I think it's went too far now and they can't back out now, but it's just went mental, innit? You know what I mean? It's just went mental, you know what I mean? It's just, you've got like the shadow boxer, you've got Decker Heggie, you've got, you know what I mean, Danny Christie, you know what I mean? You've got them all, you know what I mean? They're all fighting, and I didn't actually understand what they're fighting there. The governor belt, I get it, right? But, you know what I mean? We'll fight for the governor belt then, didn't he? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Finished City, that's a river Carn. Finished City, when you look at that. I mean, I get it. I mean, fight for the governor belt. That's what you're going to fight for. Fight for it, but all the slander, slagging and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's hurting people's family, man, you know what I mean? And that's not what it's all about, you know what I mean? Proper fighting men in the day, stuff like that. You don't target families, you know what I mean? You just target the individual, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But that's up to them, you know what I mean? That's what they want to do, you know what I mean? But it's a shame in the sport, because, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not going to get a place in the BKB or anything like that, then don't do it, man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? If they're not going to, if I continue something that's not going to happen, you know what I mean? It just spoils the sport, you know what I mean? It just takes the enjoyment out of it. It's sad, you know what I mean? Sometimes we all get our chances in life to make it somewhere, but I don't know. As I say, I just like to keep at it, but it's just sad to see, you know what I mean? It's just sad to see, because you've got genuine people out there that's trying to help people, you've got genuine people that's trying to make a career, and you've just got people that's just trying to make money and take a piss. And Chrissy, there you go, my man. So let's be real, you know what I mean? Stay safe, stay blessed, gloves up, dog down. We'll see you all soon.